Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. It is now 1:48 and I'm just getting out of work. I normally get out of work at 2 o'clock, but because I clocked in early this morning, I was able to leave like 20 minutes earlier. But today I thought that I was about to lose my job. Like, I accidentally had a little accident yesterday when I was driving the work van to deliver the lunches to the students over at the alternative school. And coming back, when I was trying to back the van up, man, listen, it was just insane. But let me start off first. When I got to work today, I clocked in. Well, actually, no. I came into work today, and I actually saw what I actually did to the van yesterday, which I did not notice yesterday because I didn't see it on the side. I was thinking more of the accident happened in the back of the van. But when I literally walked up to the door to be let in, that's when I seen what I did to the side of the van. So let me just start off by saying what happened yesterday. Now, when I drive the van, I have to pull up in the parking lot and then I have to back the van up. And I already told them that I didn't even know if I could drive that big back van. But, you know, I've been doing it since August of last year, and I haven't had no problems, no accidents, no nothing. But for some reason yesterday, I guess it was not my day. But let me get to the story. I was backing the van up, you know, looking in my mirrors, and it's the mirror on my right side, which was not aligned right. It was just way off. So I'm thinking like, okay, I can still do it. I have enough room to make that turn and back it up. Soon as I'm doing that, I'm backing up and I realized I hit something, but it felt like I hit something in the back. And I'm just like, oh shoot. So I hurry up and I pull the van a little bit forward. And then, you know, I retry backing it up again, which I did get it right that time. Now, when I got out of the van, I checked the back because, again, like I said, I thought that I had backed up into something. So I looked at the back and I didn't see anything. I didn't see, you know, no dents or nothing like that. It's just the usual that's on the van. So I'm like, okay, I'm good, I'm cool, whatever. So I did not report it because I'm like, it wasn't no damage or nothing that can be seen. So I'm just like, you know, okay, what is? I brushed it off. And then it's like me not thinking about it. I came into work this morning, and then like I said, I was getting ready to go into work. And that's when I seen it. And I'm like, oh my God. I literally scraped the whole side. Well, not the whole side, but I scraped some of the van on the side, and you can see where it was scraped because what I actually backed into, I don't know what they're called, but I backed into one of these yellow, like, I don't know what they call them. I guess they will help people to like back into where they need to back into, so like they're not like backing in like a different, like some type of way. I'm not sure. You know what, I'm gonna just show y'all because I'm not really sure. Okay, you see those two? Sorry guys, my battery died on my phone, but in that short little clip, if you could see those yellow poles that they have there, that's what I had scraped the side of the van with. And I mean, when I went into work, when I did that, I didn't report it the same day because like I said, when I did it, I thought I backed into it. And like when I checked the doors on the back of the van, I didn't see anything. So I was just thinking, okay, I'm okay. So I didn't report it. But when I came into work today, that's when I noticed that I had sideswiped that the yellow pole, and I'm like, oh my God, like I felt so like bad. Like I was really embarrassed, and I was just like, it was an honest mistake. Like I definitely didn't mean to do that. I was trying to back up, and like I backed that van up many of times, and like I've never backed into the pole like that. But like I said, the mirror on the right side of the van was off, but I still backed it up anyway, thinking that, okay, I had enough room, and like, I guess I didn't. But like I said, it was like an honest mistake, and like, I thought that my manager would be pretty upset about it, but she didn't seem too upset. She was just like, they did check the videos, and they did see that it was a mistake that I did. And I'm like, yeah, it was. And I said I didn't report it because I didn't think I did any damage. I'm like, that's why I didn't report it. But when I came in this morning and I seen it, and I was like, oh, I better let her know. So I went in there and I told her. And then she was trying to tell me, usually they'll make someone, you know, if there's an accident, they go take a drug test. But she's like, she knows that I don't do drugs, which I wasn't under the influence of any drugs, and I don't do any drugs. So that was just an honest mistake, backing up and, you know, not checking to make sure that my mirrors were properly aligned. And she did say something about too, it was like an automatic fire, but she didn't fire me. I didn't get written up, so I'm thinking that, you know, everything's okay. And like, I don't know, throughout the day, I'm just feeling very shitty about it, you know, just upset, because it's like, you try to be perfect at work, but then again, sometimes things happen. And then, you know, my coworkers are all telling me, don't be upset, accidents happen, like, we all make mistakes and stuff like that. But I don't know, it's just me, like, it just was weighing on me all day today. And then, like, when we were leaving to go home, I was just sitting in my car, you know, just wasting time, because I had to pick my son up from school at like 2:30, and it wasn't even 2 o'clock yet. So I was basically just sitting there. But then when I looked up, I seen my manager talking to one of my coworkers, and I don't know, the way she was talking to her, she was talking to her about the van, because she literally had her car parked by the van, and my coworker was standing next to my manager's car, and they were talking. And like, I see my manager like pointing and, you know, moving the head and stuff like that. So I don't know if she was saying anything good or if she was saying anything bad, but to me, I don't know, it seemed like maybe she might have been irritated by it. But whatever she said to my coworker, she didn't say any of it to me. So that's why I'm thinking like, okay, well, she's talking bad about me because of the way she was pointing and looked like, you know, she was moving her head when she was talking and stuff like that. But I told myself, you know what, I'm not going to jump to conclusions. I'm like, she told me it was an accident. Like, okay, maybe she told her it was an accident, but maybe she was mad because I didn't report it that same day. But like I said, I'm human. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I've been with the school system for like, it'll be a year in August, and I've never done anything wrong to that van. I show up to work, I do my job, I help out my coworkers, and we all get along. So it's like, I didn't think it would be such a big deal. But like I said, the way she was explaining it, looked like she was explaining it to my coworker. I don't know, to me it looked a little different. But like I said, I'm not going to jump to conclusions. So, because I'm still already pretty upset about it. I'm going to add a picture in this video of what the damage was. Like, the damage was very minimal. Like, it wasn't really anything too bad. Like, it's not like the van was damaged to the point to where it's not drivable, because the van is definitely still drivable, workable. It's nothing really that wrong with it, other than the side swipe with the yellow paint, which, like I said, that yellow paint can come off. But I don't know, maybe I'm just making it bigger than what it actually is because I feel bad about the situation. But I'm not gonna stress myself out about it. I've been stressing myself about it like all day, and I'm not going to keep doing that. Like, I know, like I said, I'm human, everyone makes mistakes, and just know next time to just, you know, pay more attention to my mirrors, make sure my mirrors are aligned, and pretty much just make sure I'm taking my time and I'm just backing up and just not backing into a pole. But I just wanted to come on here and just do a quick little story time. And I still have my job, thank God. But like I said, I don't know, I was feeling down and out about it. But I'm gonna try to uplift my spirits a little bit, because it's not really worth it to be down about it, because it's not that much damage. But like I said, I'm gonna insert a clip of what the van looked like in this video, and then y'all can see for yourself that it wasn't that much damage. And I'm just sitting up here beating myself up for nothing really, like. But thank y'all for watching this video. Please feel free to like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content. And y'all have a beautiful day. Thank you.